Hey guys, it's CarGuy11. You guys have been asking me for a long time to do a detail video, so today's a good day for it. I just had my first track session and the car is real dirty, of course, after being on the track. Tons of brake dust and some track debris as well. As you can see on the lower body panels, there's some tar and just dirt. It was a little bit wet in spots as well, so there's some debris. Exhaust is of course very dirty from the being open, and over here there's some tar. I don't know if you can see this actually. Yeah, there's some tar there. So actually I'm going to show you what I do normally, and I don't use anything fancy. I'm a Turtle Wax fan actually, and I've been using it for years, but I did get some new stuff. I want to try this to see if it'll remove the tar from the track, because that's always a pain to get off. And this is their Max Car Wash, and I'm actually going to do the wash and wax. I have my liquid wax that I normally use, and there's 3 levels here, so I'm going to use the extreme level, which is 9 ounce of product, and this will actually prepare the paint for waxing. It actually removes old car wax and all the brake dust and grease and everything. So I haven't used this particular product yet either, so I'm gonna try it out, show you the process, what I do. Again, it's nothing too fancy, but I never have a complaint. I get good results, and it lasts a long time as well, especially on my daily driver Jeep. That water beads with that ice wax, so I'm pretty happy with it. But alright guys, I'll show you how it's done. Now I use a 2-bucket system, one to rinse your mitt and one of soap and water, and make sure your buckets are nice and clean. Now the Turtle Wax bottle actually has a measurement on the side. I don't know if you could see, but it says to use the 9 ounces for your bucket of water. So I'm going to pour that in. Alright, that's about 9 ounces, and it's very liquidy, so smells pretty good. Foam's coming up. Alright, now you're going to really rinse off the car good, and you can see all that debris in the front and the track. Rinse off as much of the debris as possible. Now the bug and tar remover does say you can use it as a pre-wash, and that's exactly what I'm going to use. I'm going to spray it on those tar spots and anything, bugs, anything I see before washing the paint. Alright, so we're going to give a nice coating there. The quarter panels are the worst spot, and just let it sit until I wash. I'm going to go over the bumper too, just because there was so much debris and any bug guts that got stuck on there. So that should be good. Now since I'm going to wax this time, I'm actually going to use, along with my microfiber mitt, I'm going to use this nano skin sponge, which basically is a clay bar replacement, and this will clean off the paint, any contaminants or debris. So basically I use the wash mitt and then go over it with the same soap to clean off any contaminants in the paint. So I'm just going to let that soak in the water for right now. Okay, we're going to get started with the wash. As you can see, the water's still beading from last year's wax coat, So like I said, this ice stuff lasts a long time. I'm really happy with it. And I'm just gonna start washing it with the microfiber mitt, soaking in that Max car wash, and start at the top. And of course you don't want to do this in direct sunlight, so I have the house kind of shading the car right now. Going on nice and smooth. Okay, now I'm gonna drop that in the rinse bucket, and I'm gonna dunk my nanoskin sponge in there and just go over the paint in back and forth direction. And this again will remove any kind of contaminants sticking to the paint. And I can feel it. It is picking up some debris. So let me rinse it off, and then go over it again in a different direction here. And this is a fast way of doing a clay bar. Like I said, I'm no professional, but I like to get this done and do a pretty good job easily. So typically a detailer would make this a separate step, but I do it while I'm washing. So alright, just finishing up the wash here, and the car looks nice and clean. I gotta finish up the wheels and the exhaust tips, which again, because of the straight through design of the outside pipes, get real built up with carbon. And I'm actually gonna try, I never used this before on exhaust either, so I'm gonna try just spraying those with the solution, see if that comes off easier. I'll let that sit a minute or so. Alright, let's try wiping these out now. Yeah, I mean, it works. They're a pain to keep clean, but I wish they were black. Chevy, give us that option. It's the only thing not black on the car. Nice and shiny. So the bug and tar remover worked great. It took most of the tar off. It was real heavy under here. I see a little tiny bit I'm gonna touch up, go over it with the microfiber cloth and spray directly, just to get that last remaining, but for the most part it took it all off. So that definitely helps for these track days. Alright. All clean. Now for the wheels, you've seen me use this before, I think. This is the Eagle One wheel and tire cleaner, and it does a great job. Just spray it liberally, and I clean the inside of the wheels and the outside. I haven't tried the Turtle Wax one. I want to try that one as well though. So I start off with this real soft brush and just clean the tire and the wheel before I go over it with the microfiber cloth. It gets into all the crannies. And with the cloth you're able to get in all the way into the barrel of the wheel. So, and on a track day you actually build up rubber inside the barrel of the wheel. So you want to get that out. Fortunately the black helps, but it still gets dirty because of the gloss black nature of the paint. Now as far as drying goes, I use this very absorbent cloth. It's like a synthetic shampoo type of thing, and this really pulls the water. So that's it, but the car's nice and clean. I'll get it dried up and I will start the waxing process. Alright guys, it's all dry and clean and now ready for wax. already looks good, but gotta get the coat of wax on, make it pop. Alright, so we're just going to use this liquid wax, turtle wax ice, and shake it up. And I'm going to apply some to an applicator. You don't need that much, just a few drops. Let it soak in. Alright, now you're just going to go back and forth motion, work that into paint. And it basically goes on clear, which is nice, because it doesn't stain any of the black trim in case you go over. So I do a panel at a time. Even the black areas, like I said, no issues with white film. Okay, it's starting to haze up for about a minute or so, and I'll get the microfiber to buff it. Alright, now I just go lightly over it with one pass on one side of the microfiber, and then I'll flip over and go the heavier microfiber side, and I'll go and buff it again to bring out that shine. And it's looks good. It feels silky smooth. It's very easy to apply and remove. That's why I like the liquid. And I even do the headlights because, as I said, it goes on clear and buffs right out, leaving no white residue. So protects, keeps the bugs from sticking on, and just protects the car from getting dirty, really. And as I said, what's nice about this wax is, even if you get it in the crevices, which it is, it doesn't show. I didn't buff this yet. I just applied it. So that's what's really cool. I like easy, fast and easy, and this is for me. I just apply it and wipe it off. Alright guys, that about does it. I hope you guys enjoyed this detail video, and came out great, mirror finish. I'm no professional, but you guys tell me in the comments below what you guys use. This works for me, and it's like I said, relatively fast and simple. I don't spend a whole lot of days detailing the car, just an afternoon. So I know you can get into way more detail, way more steps, but this is what I do, and like I said, pretty good results. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Check out other videos. I don't normally make detail videos, but every now and then I'll throw one in, and let me know if you like these type of videos, and I can certainly make more. In particular, the interior, I can do something like that. So anyway guys, hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.